The Rangers, the Brewers, the Diamondbacks, and Rays are on the outside looking in. Who will be my top 4 stacks for today? We got another 4 games. We're running it back from yesterday. It's going to be fun. We're talking DraftKings. It is Wednesday, October 4th. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, notification bell, sign up at Prize Picks. You see the banner at the top of the screen. Click the link in the description of this video. You're going to get up to $100 on your first deposit. That'll come from Prize Picks. You're also going to get 1 month of Odds Shopper Premium for free from us. If you're looking to get into sports betting, this is the way to do it. We're going to provide tons and tons of potential bets for you. Sides, totals, player props. We're scouring the market for all of these lines. You'll have instant links to multiple sports books. You'll get the best line, expected value calculations, expected win rates, the amount that you should just simply bet on the game. We got it all there for you for 1 month. If you hate it, cancel at any time. It will cost you nothing. Now, on to the top 4. In first at number 4, we've got the Toronto Blue Jays taking on Sonny Gray and the Twins. 3.6 run implied total for the Jays. 13% chance to be the top stack. 16% chance at top value. We know what we're looking for from Toronto. It's raw power. When the ball's leaving the yard, and this is good for every other team, but lots of power in the Blue Jays lineup, and that's what we're looking at here. Kevon Biggio, first, second eligibility, 2,800. He is the most optimal Blue Jay because of that MPE, because he's the only person that's available at second base for the Blue Jays, and he's the only person with an MPE in the entire starting lineup. Don't just stop there, though. Alejandro Kirk, excellent catcher option today, and then Springer, Belt, Guerrero, Bichette. Those guys I don't even have to explain. Phillies in at number 3. Now, they're a very different stack. Not a lot of value here, but the ceiling, massive. Taking on Braxton Garrett and the Marlins. We are in Philadelphia. 4.5 run implied total. 17% chance to be the top stack. Now, that's the biggest number we've seen so far. 8% chance at being the top value. That is the second lowest behind the Rangers. These guys are ultra expensive on the top end. But 6K Trey Turner is still the most optimal Philly at 16%. Alec Boehm looks great at third for 4,400. Another team with no MPEs. Are the MPEs going away for the playoffs because you don't have as many people bouncing around? Is that what's happening here, or is this just convenient for the first 2 teams? Because just the way I'm looking at it, I'm seeing it as I'm talking. Either way, Philly's ceiling, massive. Lefty on the hill, so be aware of that. If you're getting some righties at the bottom of the lineup that may be going to get pinch hit for later on in the game, keep that in mind. There is a little bit of pinch hit risk here. Switching sides of this game, we're going to the Marlins. This one's going to sound weird, but they're just such a good value today, taking on Aaron Nola and the Phillies. Only a 3.7 run implied total, 14% chance at top stack, 15% chance at top value. These guys are just a little bit cheaper, a little bit more flexibility. Luis Arias, MPE, look at that. Here we go, first and second. That is massive to see. Second and short for John Birdie. Maybe not as massive, but the most optimal guy on the Marlins because of that MPE. Because you can go to second and short on a 4-game slate. That's just a lot of flexibility. That really helps out a lot here. Taking on Nola and the righty Nola. So you're going to get Josh Bell from the left side, Jazz Chisholm from the left side. That little power duo is where I've got my eye. And finally, we go to the Minnesota Twins in at the number 1 spot. 14% chance at top stack, 16% chance at top value. So slightly better value than the Marlins. Taking on Jose Barrios and the Blue Jays. 4.2 run implied total here for the Twins. Cost effective. Polanco now has that second base, third base MPE, which really helps. You can only do 2 of the 3 of Julian, Polanco, and Lewis. You got that second and third, and then third. But you can really mix and match those 3 guys. They're all at basically the same price tags. That helps quite a bit. Correa at short for 4K. Jeffers, catcher, 3,500. All these guys look solid. You want a little bit more flexibility from the Twins, but I think this still looks good. Lewis, the hero yesterday. We'll see if we get it again today. Minnesota Twins, number 1 stack. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my MLB DFS contenders on DraftKings for Wednesday, October 4th. FanDuel version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck, everybody. Win some money. Back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.